go ahead and start recording this so that after we are finished talking, we will post this to our website so you can share it with any team members that may have missed this meeting. But we are so excited to have everybody online today to learn how to maximize these virtual fundraising tools. Okay, so we are going to be introducing ourselves with the staff that we have on today, as well as our interns. So my name is Cole Eddings. I'm a development coordinator for the Bike MS Historic New Bern Ride. I've been with the Society since January of 2019, and I sit in the Raleigh office, but I'm going to pass it to Rachel to introduce herself.
Hi everyone, I'm Rachel Castelli. I'm a development specialist with Bike MS, and my ride is Tour de Tanglewood. And I've been with the Society for a whopping 5 months now. And I'm so glad to be with you guys and be a part of the team.
Awesome, thank you, Rachel. I'm going to pass it to Cass, our intern.
Hi, I'm Cass. I'm an intern at the MS Society, and I'm going to be graduating from ECU soon with a public health major. And I've been here for about 3 weeks.
Thank you. And Wesley?
Hi, I'm Wesley. I'm a public health major at ECU, and I'm a development intern.
Thank you, Wesley. Okay. Now, as we are all aware, we're getting lots of experience using technology from home. It's great that these tools are available so that we can continue to connect with each other virtually. To make today's meeting the best experience for everybody, please remember to stay on mute unless you're talking. Be on camera, it adds quality to our conversation. And if you like to interact or ask questions, you can use the chat box, which we will be monitoring throughout the presentation. Now, today's meetup is designed to provide helpful information and updates from the Society, and also to hear from you guys. We have an interactive portion of our agenda, and we ask that you share the successes that you've had with your team members as we face the current pandemic. I think it's great that we can all learn from each other during this time. Today's agenda will cover what Facebook fundraising is, the numbers behind our Facebook fundraising platform, the power of social media and how to maximize that. We will also be doing a tutorial on how to connect your Facebook fundraiser, and then also how to make it personal, how to really sell your story and all that good stuff. So now I'm going to pass it to Cass to talk about what Facebook fundraising is.
Got a call from Gene Adams earlier today.
Yeah. Cass, you might be on mute.
Richard, you got any plans to clean up Awesome?
Sorry.
You're okay.
Facebook fundraising is a tool that allows Bike MS cyclists to create an individual fundraising page on Facebook that is linked directly to your participant portal. We at the National MS Society are excited to expand our tools and resources into the virtual fundraising world. One of my favorite features of our Facebook fundraising platform is that it allows donations to show up in real time, just like they would on our website. You can also personally thank donors from your Facebook fundraising page. The process is easier for donors to access than ever before because everything is already set up for you. It just takes a couple clicks and you're done, all without ever leaving the Facebook app. All the content has already been created for you. So get started today and see how easy it is to begin reaching out to friends and family members. So these are just a couple of the numbers. So as you can see, through the non-linked Facebook portals, we raised over $500,000 this past year. And this is very significant, but as you can see, if you link your participant portal to your Facebook fundraising account, it raised over $12 million more than the non-linked accounts. And that is up by $3 million from last year. And as of May 2020, which was just last month, we have raised $10 million total dollars. And I'm going to go ahead and pass it to Wesley.
Okay, on this slide, we're going to see the difference between linked and non-linked Facebook fundraisers. When the fundraiser is linked to the fundraising page, the donations show up in real time and count towards their donation totals. Benefits of linked fundraisers include the ability to invite Facebook friends to donate, participants have the ability to communicate with donors, and a seamless sync to the fundraising center. For non-linked Facebook fundraisers are not linked to the participants' event fundraising and don't count towards the event total. This method is best for non-event participants and volunteers. Example of non-linked donations include birthdays, personal fundraisers, donate buttons, live videos, and Instagram stories. All right, and this is the power of social media regarding Instagram or fundraising. On average, people typically spend 1 to 3 hours interacting with social media, such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Because of this promoting, fundraising on social media brings visibility and engagement to fundraising pages. Social media assists in fundraising by sending notification reminders to friends. It highlights fundraisers on news feeds and includes people that you may not think to ask.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Wesley. Now we are going to move on to the portion of where we demonstrate how to connect your Facebook fundraiser. I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a second while I pull that information up. Okay. So can you guys see that okay? Okay, awesome. So what you guys are going to do is you guys are going to go to your respective ride website. Now we have both New Bern and Tanglewood participants on the call today. I'm going to be using New Bern because that's the place that I have an account with. So the first thing that you're going to do is log into Fundraise. Awesome. So we're going to go ahead and sign into that. And then up here, it's going to say hello, Cole, or your name, and that's going to show you that you have been logged in. So next, you're going to click My Bike MS Fundraising up here in the corner, and that's going to pull up this dashboard over here. Now, if you see, there's a lot of different tools in this area, but what we're going to be focusing on today is linking the Facebook fundraiser. So you just click on that, and it should pull up this window right here to connect your Facebook fundraiser. So you just click that. If it wants to show us it.
Cole, also, I think some of the participants are going to be doing it actively, so you might need to stop with some questions too.
Okay.
Or I can monitor the chat box.
Awesome. Did you guys have any questions before we move forward?
Good so far.
Okay. Glad to hear it. Awesome. So that should have, if you are logged into Facebook on your home computer with your username and password saved, it may go ahead and go through and go ahead and connect it for you. So it looks like mine already went through with just a couple of clicks. So now it pulls up this window under My Toolkit, and you can actually view your fundraiser on Facebook. So let's click on this link. And now this is on my personal Facebook page. So we're going to go through how to maximize this, how to reach the most amount of your friends and family members. So the first thing we're going to look at is this About section. When people first see your fundraiser shared on Facebook, this is going to be the description that comes up. You have the capability to edit it. So you can click that right here. And it'll pull up this pre-populated information. The goal from your personal fundraising page on our Bike MS website will be reflected here. You can update that as you go, and then this will also include the end date for when fundraising cuts off. So this is 60 days after the event takes place. So to go into a little bit more detail about how to maximize this section of your Facebook fundraiser, this would be a great place to add your personal story. So what you want to focus on here is your connection to MS. Think about why you're writing. And most importantly, why should people contribute to you? We have a lot of pre-scripted material if you needed any more information, which we will be distributing after the call. So you can go ahead and save that. Next, you can see what information the participants will see when they run across your Facebook fundraiser on their feed. They have an option to utilize these donate buttons, which will pull up a screen like this. So one of my favorite things about the Facebook fundraising is that it's just so easy to donate. And if you've donated to a Facebook fundraiser in the past, it'll save your payment information and all that good stuff. I'm going to close out of that. Now we want to look at inviting friends to your Facebook fundraiser. Now this is going to send people a notification right up here saying that you have created a Facebook fundraiser to Bike for a World Free of MS. So we're going to pull up this, and I'm going to go ahead and invite my mom to it. And you can just click that button right there. And then you can actually open this up. If you pull down that drop-down menu, you can do choose from your friends. And you can actually select all of your friends if you chose to do so. You can choose Facebook groups that you're a part of. So Matt, this is your Facebook group here. And you can scroll through and individually invite people that may have a connection to Bike MS. Do we have any questions? Okay, awesome. So again, this is just a really fantastic tool to get started into the virtual fundraising world. Okay, so let me pull back up the PowerPoint and we will go through any questions that you guys have.
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
So you didn't go through and change the picture.
Okay, we can do that if you'd like.
Yeah, I think folks, because like you get 1 million people with the same pic, well, not a million, but lots and lots of people have the same picture. I went and picked out a picture, so it's good to show how you want to change the picture.
Absolutely, that's a great point. So let me pull up this screen. Now we are back on our Bike MS website. So we're gonna go through the participant portal section really quick and how to update all the information in there, and then we will show the how to change the picture on Facebook. So if you look to the right here, I just came to the main page of my fundraising dashboard, and I'm gonna click on my Bike MS fundraising again. Now you can do update your page. So that will bring up this screen. You can click view and edit your personal page. And this will also include your custom URL. So if you wanted to include a custom URL with just your name, so I could change it to Cole Eddings. And now, whenever I copy and paste that link, it'll bring people to my personal fundraising page. So we're going to view and edit this. And now this pulls up an edit photo option. And to echo what Matt said, it is really important to make sure that your page is standing out from the other fundraising pages. So you can do this through updating a photo of yourself at the event, cycling, anything that is really meaningful to you. And we talked about the story on Facebook and how you guys want to be maximizing that to reach your personal participants. You can also update that story on your fundraising page right here, just by clicking this button. Now, another option that you can do is you can edit the video. So if you have a team video that you would like to upload, you can do that. Another option is to look on our website. We have several different videos that we release periodically that you can add to your website. It'll include information about your team, and then right here is where your donor list would pull up if people are donating to your page. So let's switch over to the Facebook fundraising page right here. And And now editing the photo. So if you click on this photo right here, you should have the capability to click the edit button. And that will pull up photos that you have saved on your computer, anything of that nature.
Oh,
Was that helpful, Matt?
I was going to ask you to go back to where you started on the picture. I'm sorry.
You're okay. So what you're going to do is if you're on your Facebook fundraising page, you just click this cover photo right here.
Okay, perfect.
And then over here, it'll pull up this bar where you can edit it, add a location, or tag somebody in the photo if you choose to do so. Do we have any more questions on that regard? Okay, let me pull up the PowerPoint again really quick. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Awesome. So moving right along, just going over the things that we just discussed. We discussed what Facebook fundraising is, the numbers to support that, the power of social media. We had a brief demonstration on how to connect your Facebook fundraiser. And now we're going to chat about how to maximize your personal story. So I touched on this briefly before, but we have a lot of great examples on our website, a lot of great resources that you can look into. But this is super important because this is your selling point. This is describing to people why they should donate to you and why this cause is important to you. And a lot of people are not familiar with what multiple sclerosis is, the impact that it has on the 1 million Americans that are living with it today, or anything of that nature. So really, your job as a fundraiser is to communicate the pressing need of finding a cure more than ever before. We have a lot of great language on our website to do so, but I want you guys to really make it personal. Everybody has a different connection to multiple sclerosis. So I think it's really important to communicate that with your friends and family members. Does anybody have any more questions? I will be sending a follow-up email with the link to this recording, but I'd love to just take this time to share any questions that you guys may have. And if not, I would love to hear some fundraising tips and tricks that you guys have been doing in the virtual setting.
Cole, I have a question. I participate in both the Tanglewood ride and the New Bern ride. So typically I have one fundraising page, etc. Is there any evidence that says by having separate, one for New Bern, one for Tanglewood, that would be more effective at raising money, or is it no difference one way or the other?
I would recommend having one Facebook page linked to one event or the other, where you can focus all of your energy on. And then if we needed to move that money to be distributed for each event, say to hit your fundraising minimum or to hit top fundraiser status, then we would be able to do so. But
okay, so you guys could manipulate that inside of the account.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
And another great tip about Facebook fundraising is if you receive a donation on your Facebook page, you will be, it will show up on your participant portal as just Facebook fundraiser donation. It will not include the name of the donor on your personal Facebook fundraising page. So that's super important to make sure that you're going in and you're thanking the people on the Facebook page because they will not have their name on your Bike MS website donation list. Do we have any other questions today? Okay, well, thank you guys so much for your time. We will be sending out this recording after this meeting. If you guys have any personal follow-up questions, feel free to reach out to me individually. But again, thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.
Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.